recap here. So you're telling me that the senior is not in jeopardy of losing their home.
That's correct.
The older you are, the better it is to get a reverse mortgage.
That's right.
Okay, and you can take that money and do whatever you want to do with it. You can repair your home. You can go on a vacation. You can help your grandchildren. Whatever you want to do with the money is free.
Exactly.
Okay.
Right, and as I said, my purposes here are purely educational. If you have any questions, of course, feel free to contact your financial advisor. But of course, you know, my number is on the screen there. It's 312-593-4600. If you just have any general questions that you might want to ask me. Some people, they ask me, can the lender take, you know,
take the home. Yes.
If the senior outlives the loan.
Right.
But now let me just say, there's no way that the senior can outlive the loan.
Okay. Okay.
You do not need if the senior lives to be 120 years old.
Okay.
They do not need to repay the loan as long as the senior or one of the seniors who borrowed is on the loan list keeps the taxes and insurance current. You are still required. The senior is still required to pay taxes and insurance.
Okay. So that's definitely a good feature. So if I have a senior that's 70 and they live to be 120, that means that the bank has lost.
That's right.
That bet that you're going to die.
That's right.
Right. Okay.
That's
well,
right.
Another question, you know, about taking possession of the property. If I have a reverse mortgage, can the bank just take my property? Can they just feel that, hey, you know what, I'm going to recall these loans?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
You do not have to repay the loan as long as you as long as you or one of the borrowers continues to live in the house. And no, the bank cannot just come along and take your home. That's a myth. That's a common myth that many seniors worry about. It just can't happen.
So Chris, if you know, of course, with this mortgage crisis that has happened, if you're not in FHA reverse mortgage and you have a reverse mortgage from a bank that went out of business, how would that impact the borrower? I think it would be best if they had an FHA.
Well, it would be good.
Right.
Yes, that's why it would be better if there was, you know, but their government has actual programs in place now where they're still saving those loans. If a lot of these companies that are going out of business, then the government there was just a bill passed for the government to step in at that point and back these loans up.
Right.
So that would still, you know. Right. I just wanted to talk about a little bit about you know, sometimes seniors want to know about how much money they can get from their the amount that a senior can borrow depends on 3 factors: their age, the current interest rate, and the appraised value of their home. Generally speaking, the more valuable, the older the senior is, the lower the interest and the more that they can borrow.
Yes. So that's definitely a good thing, because as you get older, your ability to go back to work is not there. So it's definitely a benefit for older seniors that can't get out of the house to work. And I think you mentioned the fact that there's no medical requirement.
That's right. There's no medical requirement for this. And you know, that brings me to, you know, many seniors have, as you know, as we get older, we lose, so our health goes, you know, we might need to equip our house to, home modification and repair can help prevent accidents with seniors, such as falls and things like that. Research suggests that 1/3 to a half of home accidents can be prevented by modifying your home and repairing it. So the good thing about the reverse mortgage is one thing that you can definitely do. Now you can take out your money in 3 ways. They can take their seniors can take out their money in a line of credit. They can take out equal monthly payments for an extent, or they can do a lump sum. Or any combination of the 3.
Okay.
Now, some of the typical problems that seniors have include difficulty getting in and out of the shower, may include slipping in the tub or shower, difficulty turning the faucet on, doorknobs, inadequate heating, problems climbing stairs. These are some issues that seniors may face. What this reverse mortgage can do, you can take out, besides doing things with it like paying down some of your bills or making a gift to your heirs or using it to supplement Social Security. Seniors can also do home repairs to make their homes, like things like installing grab bars in their showers, shower seals, transfer benches. They could place non-skid strips or decals in the tub or shower. You can install ramps for seniors who have problems getting around. They can use their money to replace lever handles, to install handrails for support, install insulation, storm windows, any other home improvement needs they may have to make their home safer for themselves as they grow older. The reverse mortgage, isn't a bad thing to use for that.
That's outstanding, Chris. I personally, being an estate planner myself, I think that the reverse mortgage is a great tool. Sound like to me to do some estate planning. So since your home is your estate, it sounds like you can use that estate to live longer. To live more carefree, safer in your home. You can repair it. You can remain in your home. So I think it's a great tool. So another question, normally comes up is should someone use an estate planning service, to find a reverse mortgage?
Well, the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development does not recommend using an estate planning service or any service that charges a fee just for referring a borrower to a lender. You can provide, the government will provide this information without cost, and government-approved housing counseling agencies are available free or at minimal cost to provide information, counseling, and free referral to a list of government-approved lenders.
So the counseling that you spoke of, is that a required part of the reverse mortgage?
In the reverse mortgage, in order to protect seniors, they are required to take a counseling. I believe it's 45 minutes to an hour of counseling. Where an independent counselor explains the disadvantages and the advantages of a reverse mortgage to the senior. And then once they have completed that, they get a certificate, which they can then take to their lender saying that they approved, that they passed that, and were given that. That's added as a protection to the senior.
That they truly understand what they're doing. And that they understand that anytime they're going to do a mortgage transaction, that they should have counseling. Yeah, well, that's outstanding. So I know you mentioned, how do I receive my payments? Could you go over that once again? I want to know, and because when someone decides to do a reverse mortgage, that's what they want to know. How, when am I going to get my money? How do I get my money?
Well, if you decide to do a reverse mortgage, as I said, you could take out a line of credit. Where you take the money as you need it up to the contract amount. Or you can get it the senior can get it in equal monthly terms for a fixed period of time. Or a lump sum. You can just take a lump sum of money. Or any combination of the three. So say for instance that I have $130,000 that I can get lump sum, but I don't want all that money. So I can take $25,000 and repair my house. That's right.
And then I could, keep a line of credit, and then I can take a few $100s every month.
That's correct.
To come in.
That is correct.
For the rest of my life, and just manage that well.
And you can do all of this. A senior can do all of this, and while simultaneously eliminating their mortgage payment.
Right. Okay.
In a reverse mortgage, that's another thing. It frees up a lot of cash, excess cash. If a senior is still stuck with a small mortgage,
right, right,
you can eliminate your mortgage in addition to all those benefits that you just said.
Okay. Okay.
Once again, my name is Chris Devins, and I am a